That's my best friend.
What it is, YouTube? It's your boy MJ, and I'm back with another banger for y'all real quick. I'm trying to help y'all out that actually play 2K. You feel me? I got you real quick with a quick VC glitch, alright? Mainly, for my boy Mondo. This nigga, he be tweaking. Well, trying to do this shit. But, here's a quick little VC glitch tutorial real quick for y'all. It doesn't matter what head you pick. Honestly, you can pick any head. You can make your own head. You can do the little face scan and everything. It really doesn't matter. Just pick something, and let's just move on, to the next thing. Vitals. None of this matters. Again, none of this matters. Doesn't matter what your name is, where you're from, Jersey, which hand is dominant. Just go ahead, go to the next one. Right here, you have to be a point guard. You can't be a shooting guard. You can't be a small forward. You cannot be a power forward or a center. You have to be a point guard. All right. You change it to a shooting guard or something else, it won't work. It won't work. Trust me, it won't work. All right. Now, primary skills and secondary skills, keep it as the default. Driving and finishing, and driving and finishing. All right. You're gonna be a pure slasher. Just leave everything from now on as the default. Same thing with the height. It gives you 6'3", so you're going to be 6'3". You leave it alone, you're 6'3". All right. Don't go 6'4", don't go 6'5", don't go 6'2", don't go 6'1". Leave it as 6'3". All right. Weight, same thing. Leave it as what it gives you. Leave it as the default. 192. That's what it gave me. Go ahead, leave it alone, and you're gonna weigh 192. Don't go 193, 194, and 195, or don't go 191, 190, 189. You feel me? Just leave it as the default and just go ahead and go along your day. Wingspan, again, leave it alone. Don't make your wingspan longer. Don't make your wingspan shorter. Just leave it as the default. Right here is going to give you an option whether you want to play the prelude or not. You're going to go ahead and click. Well, it's going to ask you if you want to skip it. My fault. You're going to click yes. You do want to skip it because there's no point of playing the prelude. So don't spam X right there and just go straight to the prelude, because now you just wasted your time. Free agency. You're going to want to go to the Suns, the Phoenix Suns. You don't want to go to the Bulls, Lakers. You can't just go to any team for this. You have to go to the Phoenix Suns. All right. You're going to go ahead and offer them 665 VC. Everything else, minutes, teammate grade bonus, and years. Everything is as minimum as it can go. All right. Go ahead and let everything load up. They're going to go ahead and give you a little quick scene, or a cutscene. My fault. Cutscene right here. Go ahead, skip that. Make sure the minutes are on 12-minute quarters. Make sure the difficulty is on pro. Then there's going to be a little ball at the bottom right corner of your screen. Make sure that goes away. Once that goes away, you can go ahead, go to your navigation, and play the Dallas Mavericks game, the very first game of the season, right there. And go ahead, let this load up, and what you're looking for is playing time. All right. Now they're going to go ahead and sub you in the fourth quarter. All right. That's what you want. Now, usually, I never get put into the first quarter or anything like that. I've never seen anybody get put into the first quarter, so I don't think it's possible. Just in case anybody out there is like, oh, I got put in the first quarter, or something like that. If you do end up put in the first quarter somehow, go ahead and foul out. Now, again, like I said, I don't think it's even possible, because again, nobody has ever gotten put into the first quarter at this part of the glitch. But if it does happen to you, foul out. But this glitch isn't very consistent. You're not always going to get put into the first or the second game. Sometimes it takes the third game. Sometimes you just don't get put in at all. Right now, if you don't get put in at all, you're gonna have to go ahead and make the build all over again and do the exact same steps that has gotten you to this point right here. I didn't get put in the first game, right? Now I'm on the second game, right? The first 3 games are the only games you're actually able to rely on, and trust. After the first 3 games, those don't work. You have to get put in the first 3 games. I didn't get put in the Mavericks game, which was the first game of the season, or the game against the Nuggets, which is the second game of the season. Right now, this is the 3rd game. We're going against the Warriors. Now, I got put into this time, all right? I got put in this time, which is good. Once you get put in, all you're going to do is press options on your controller, and you're going to go to the pause menu, right? I'll show you in a minute. You're going to go ahead, go to the pause menu, you're going to go up to quit and ask out. Send with VC, and you're going to go ahead and click yes, all right? Go ahead, let everything load up. And once you go back to the locker room, you're going to go ahead and, oh, I forgot about this part. Call out the fans. Do not call out your teammates. You want to call out the fans just so you make sure you have enough fans to get the actual endorsement. All right, you need 150,000 fans to get the endorsement. Now, once you're in the locker room, you go and sim to April 1st. Once you sim to April 1st, you're going to go ahead and you're going to see your endorsement highlight. All right, once you see your endorsement highlight, just don't cancel the simulation. All right, because if you cancel the simulation, you're pretty much going to fuck up everything. All right, you're going to go ahead and let everything just play out. Now, right here, as you can see, it's highlighted. Doesn't mean I cancel it and go ahead and go to it. Let everything sim out. Go all the way to April 1st. Once it goes to April 1st, that's when you go to your endorsement, and you're going to go to a meeting again with an agent, with your agent actually. Once you're there with your agent, she's going to ask you 2 companies who you want to sign with, Gatorade or Foot Locker. All right, you're going to want to sign with Foot Locker. Foot Locker gives you more VC, right? Unlike Gatorade does. All right, don't spam X right here. If you spam X, you're going to end up picking Gatorade, and again, you don't want Gatorade. You can get Gatorade right here. You want to go with Foot Locker. All right, don't go to Gatorade, go to Foot Locker. Be careful. You can do this glitch with Gatorade. It just won't give you as much VC as Foot Locker does. Right. So, once you go ahead and set that you wanted to sign with Foot Locker, you're going to go to the Cavaliers game, the April 1st game, right? It's going to be the first game that's up next after your simulation was done, all right? Now, right here, this game, you're not looking to be put in, all right? That's not what you want right now. You want to just go ahead and get through the day, all right? You don't need to be put in. If you do end up getting put in, go ahead. If you get put in the 4th quarter, ask out. If you get put in the 1st quarter, foul out. All right. 1st quarter, foul out. 4th quarter, ask out. Now, I didn't get put in. That's okay. We weren't looking to get put in because we were looking for that level 1 negotiation contract, right? I'm going to be talking to him, blah, blah, blah. How you doing? How you been? Shit like that. Now, what you want is to offer them 2,500 VC per event, all right? That's 2,500 exact. Now, 2,510, none of that. Put everything else up to 0. At first, they're not going to take it. You're going to make them take it. You're going to go ahead and counter offer their offer that counter offer to your offer, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm trying to say. Just keep on counter offering them or whatever. So, once you do that, you go to the neighborhood and you're going to go ahead and get the level 2 negotiation contract. All right. This right here, you got a 5,000 VC per event. Don't go down 1, 2, or 3, even though that really wouldn't make sense. Why would you want, less VC? You want 5,000, put everything else down to 0. Right. Again, they're not going to accept it at first. You're just going to keep on counter offer, and they're eventually going to accept it, as you can see. Go ahead and go to the next game, which is the Jazz game. That's up next, all right? Now you're looking for minutes. You're looking for playing time now, all right? You're looking for a minute, you're looking for playtime. Once you do end up getting playing time, what you want to do is you're gonna ask to sim out, or you're going to go ahead and foul out. All right, those are your two objectives. One of the two. All right, you can only ask out if you're up or down 25. If you're not up or down 25, just go ahead and continue to foul. All right. By the way, if you guys enjoy these glitch tutorials, these glitch videos, go ahead, leave a like. If I get 5 likes on this video in an hour, I got y'all with a double upload today. If we can get 10 likes, I'll do another glitch tutorial, whether it's the cat breaker glitch, if y'all want that one, the tattoo glitch, or the badge glitch. One of those 3. If you want any of those 3 badge or glitch tutorials, go ahead, let me know. Alright, I got y'all. I've been doing these glitches for a while, honestly. These glitches take time, man. They really do. It's nothing easy, you know, especially the badge glitch, for certain badges at least, you know. Like, let's say, like, quick reflexes, you know. These badges ain't no joke. But, back, you know, to the VC glitch. I didn't get put in the Jazz game or the Pelicans game, the game that was after the Jazz game, right? So now I'm going up against the Rockets. Again, you can get put in, as you can see, I got put in the Rockets game. Once you get put in the first quarter, especially, foul out. If you get put in the fourth quarter, most likely you're able to just ask out. But if you get put in the first quarter, continue to foul over and over and over. Now, you can get put in after the April 1st, after the April 1st game. It doesn't matter how many games it takes for you to get put in. If it takes you to go into the playoffs, that's completely okay. Go ahead, go into the playoffs, play the playoff games, and until you get subbed in, right? And once you get subbed in, you should be Gucci, right? Go ahead, like I said, continue to foul over and over. If you get subbed in the first quarter, if you get subbed into the fourth quarter, just go ahead and ask out, right? Remember, you have to be up 25 or down 25, right? Now, on offense right here, as you can see, just go ahead, check up random shit, check up bullshit. It really doesn't matter, you know. Go ahead, sell your team, so just so the possessions can go by faster, you know, so you're able to foul a lot quicker. So once you actually end up fouling out, you're gonna go ahead and finally get the check. You're finally gonna get the check. All right. Again, check up bullshit, and in a minute, foul out, and go ahead, go to the pause menu and hit ask out with VC. Go ahead and do that, and you're looking good. All right, you got the check. All right, you got the 5,000 just chilling. You're good at this point. All right. So, go ahead. You go to the neighborhood, right? You got the check or whatever, and now you want to go to the neighborhood, right? Now, remind you can only do this 3 times a day. Every 24 hours, you're able to do this again. So you go to the neighborhood, right? And this is right after you just get the check, okay? You go to the neighborhood, and you want to go to the main menu, right? Go to the main menu. Because the way the system picks it up is basically saving this part of your game, if that makes any sense, right? So you go to the main menu and you're gonna close your app. All right, once you get here, go ahead and just close your app. You're gonna go to settings on your PlayStation. You're gonna go to settings right there at the top right. Then you're gonna go down to application save data management, excuse me. Then you go to save data and system storage, the very first one after you clicked it, right? This is for USB, by the way. you click copy to USB, and then you go to NBA 2K19, of course. Once you do that, hit the first 3 files right there, and you hit copy. Once you do that, it's going to give you another screen, and it's like, do you want to apply all or whatever? Make sure you hit that box right there. You check the box off, right? So once you do that, you copy it to your flash drive. You go ahead, reopen now, right? You go back into your My Player, and the check, of course, will still be there, right? This glitch it's actually pretty simple. At least to me, it is. Very helpful. I bought all types of shit, scooters and all types of shit. So you go ahead, you collect it, you let everything load up, right? You go ahead, collect it, and once it finally loads, what you're gonna do, you close your app, and you go to save data on USB storage device now, right? You go there, and you hit copy to system storage. Once you do that, you go to NBA 2K19, of course. Then you're going to select the first 3 files that is on a USB. Again, it's going to give you the same screen where it's like apply to all or whatever. You make sure you hit the box and you hit copy, right? Make sure you check the box and then hit copy. If you don't do that, the glitch won't work. Okay. So basically, when you copy it to your PlayStation, it's almost as if you never collected the check, but the check itself is still there, if that makes any sense. I don't really know how it exactly works, but that's a rough estimate of it, right? So this is the second time I'm collecting it right here, right? Remember, you're going to do this up to 3 times. Now, if you forgot how many times you've done it, go ahead, go to the office and just collect it and see how much you get, right? So you close your app, like I said, go to save data management, right? On USB storage device, copy to system storage, right? Exact same steps. NBA 2K19, simple. And then you click the first 3 files, you hit copy. Again, it's going to bring up the screen, and you're going to go ahead and hit apply to all. Again, if you guys want me to do more of these glitch videos, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll do this. I'll be glad to do it. Remember, 10 likes and in an hour, and I got you with a double upload. It's your boy Marlon, and I'm out. Let's go.